Hello guys and welcome to Kali and Danny's Place. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, you are missing. Oh. That's what I'm going to start with. Don't ask me why. Hmm? You are missing. You are going to miss. And you are missing. Yes, you are missing. Don't mind me that I'm laughing. Oh. And nobody should come and say, why do we always use glasses? Whether we are blind. I am not blind though. I am not blind. Because I know some persons will say now, why are they wearing glasses? It's not my fault. You can if I give you my father's address, is in heaven. So go to heaven and ask him.
Seriously?
Why
Wait, no way. They are not going to
my
heaven.
father's address is in heaven. So maybe when you get to heaven,
Better.
because I don't want you to go now. I still need you people. When you get to heaven, you ask my father why I'm always on glasses. And my mother's address is in Delta State. When you get to Delta State, ask them where is Mrs. No, Lady R.O. Why?
On your mind,
This girl is always wearing glasses. I inherited this eye from them. So it's not my fault. I don't know, ask him why he's wearing glasses. Because I'm wearing glasses. He went to the hospital and told them they should give him glasses. And that's why they gave him glasses.
Because you are wearing glasses. I went to the hospital to give me glasses.
That's why they gave him this thing. You can see.
I don't have issue with
you can see very well. It's
yeah,
me
of
that
course,
need
of
glasses.
course. I can see
It's
perfectly
me
well.
that need glasses. Just went and told them they should give him glasses.
And they now give me glasses.
So that we'll be doing glass competition
yeah,
in the
it's
house.
alright. Don't worry. I know you guys don't believe her.
I know you
And if you believe her, you just believe the wrong information.
I know say when I believe this girl because you know this guy don't lie. I say the truth. I'm a truth talker. Back to the business of today.
Yeah.
I finished playing. I need to because in fact nobody should say why I'm serious. So I hope I can even be serious first. See that it's making me laugh.
Yeah.
This thing I'm saying is matter of somebody's life. If you are not sure of anything, see, you will go to hellfire. Do you know the hellfire you will go? The center, when they open it, the center, I've not gone, I don't know how it looks like. But I know when we are in school, one of our priests in the school, church, will tell us that as a Christian, you will lie. When you go to hellfire, your own hellfire will be different from the one the devil is. So when you go to hellfire, your own hellfire will be hellfire. Because this life, people are wicked. Don't say what you are not sure. Don't come and be witness. So one of the 10 commandments, we are Christians. I know people know this 10 commandments, whether you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, you're a traditional worshiper. Do not bear false witness against your neighbor. It's a serious.
Your neighbor is not someone who lives close to you. Any other person out there is your neighbor.
Very serious thing. Don't bear false witness against anybody. If you are not sure, say you are not sure. If you are not there when something happens, don't come and say I'm not there. So that you will not go and put somebody into trouble. Why I'm saying this now is going to this thing I'm saying now, this thing that we are saying now.
Just happened today.
Happened. Real life. And if it's not that, Mr. Head.
There is God, though.
If not that Mr. Driver shall rise again.
There is God, though.
Was there. And see, that is good. They say have good profession. It's because of his profession. That was why they even listened to him in the first place. If someone like me should go there, and they will just say, "Who? Get out of this place." But they just saw that because of his profession, they had to listen to him. And thank God that God used him to save a poor man from going to jail. For crime he did not commit. Crime he did not commit. Just because they look alike. In fact, not because they look alike, because they are Oyibo.
The guy is fair. They say because the guy is fair and the other one, that one is fair.
That is the reason somebody would have gone to jail for something he did not commit.
He knows nothing.
And people who are not even sure, learned people that God created in his image and
came above forcing that he is
God did not create those ones in his image and likeness. Probably devil creates those ones in his own image and likeness. Because if God creates you,
God created everybody.
There are things people
in
his
his
image
image
will
and
do.
likeness.
You know that God, those ones that are not from God, they are from somewhere else. He's going to tell the story. This thing we are laughing over a serious matter because I've had the experience of that in the market. Somebody wanted to accuse me of 50 naira biscuit. Thank God the person I bought the biscuit was still by my side there. I was like, no, that she bought this biscuit from me. If not, they would have said I stole 50 naira in the market. And I went to somebody's shop with the biscuit I bought from another shop to go ask for something in another shop and they don't have one. I was going by my own. The woman started screaming that I took biscuit from her shop. I did not even enter the shop to start with. I did not touch anything in the shop. She just saw that I was holding the biscuit and she sells that type of biscuit and she was saying it. And you know that me, I come for a living and I gave it to her back to back that she is the kind of people that sends people to early grave. If not that the person who I bought the biscuit was by my side that day, they would have said I stole in the market. How can me steal 15 naira? Even if I want to steal, people are stealing millions, 15 naira. That is something that happened to
Nigerian politicians.
that is something that happened to somebody today that we are saying this, somebody today. And the person would have gone to prison. Or maybe they would have gone to the person alive for crime he did not commit. I leave Mr. Hen to tell you the story because I was not there. I was not there, but see, I'm boiling because I know what it means. People have died because of this false witness against their neighbor.
Okay, guys.
Don't be serious, so this serious matter. Don't laugh. Not because I'm laughing. Don't laugh.
Something happened in Akure today, to be specific, Shoprite Akure. And I didn't drive down to the hospital today, and my car is having fault.
No green start. Whether witches and wizards,
no wishes and wizards. The car just did not start.
You start car today, car will start. Nothing will be wrong with the car. You bring it, you take it to a mechanic, they will tell you nothing is wrong with the car.
I think the battery is having issues.
You carry the car and come back to the house. And you want to use it the following day, the car will not start.
No witches and wizards.
I have legacy Benz according to my mother. My mother
no witches and wizards.
See, you are talking too much.
You are the one talking too much. You are the one talking too much.
It's already 8 minutes. Tell them what happened.
A friend dropped me up at Shoprite, and after we finished, that was around 2-3. A friend dropped me up at Shoprite, and I said, okay, let me stroll down and get a bike. For the bike to take me to where I will get a bus back home. Okay, I stopped the first bike man, and the bike man told me exorbitant amount. I just turned and looked at him and walked away.
Do you people understand that English? Me, I don't even know how did they exorb what?
The guy gave me a very high price. I just looked at him and never said anything and just walked away. Then it's supposed to be like 100 bucks for a bike. He said 400 naira. Maybe because I was coming out from Shoprite, I just turned and looked at him and I walked away. And I said, okay, let me just stroll forward a bit before stopping another bike. I strolled out and I got to somewhere. I stopped the bike and the man stopped. And I was about sitting on the bike. Before I knew it, a jeep just parked out front with full speed. I have to like hop from the bike, and I stood and I was asking, say, is that the guy? Is that the guy? Say, okay, you are the one. You are the one. I was like, yeah. What did they share now? The guy was saying he's the one. He stole my 30,000 naira and ran away. I was not wondering. I was like, the backman was like, oh God, I don't understand. The backman said, the man now told the backman, you know the one that dropped my daughter just now? The backman said yes. The truth is, before the backman picked me, he dropped the man's daughter. The man's daughter did not have change to give to him. The little girl brought her 500 naira. The backman told her that I don't have change. As you go and look for it, the girl said she cannot look for change. The man now angrily left the money for the man's daughter and drove off. And according to the man said what he heard the backman asked the girl, is that your father? That was what he heard the backman asked the girl. And in the man's mind, since this guy is fair like the one he gave 30,000 naira to 3 years back to supply him a trip of sand, and the guy never supplied that trip of sand and ran away. Since that time till now, they've been looking for that guy. They've not seen him. The man just thought, okay, he must be the one for saying, is that your father? And he drove off. He parked at his front. He started calling police. The man was either he's a policeman or he's an army man or he's a top politician, one of the three. But the way I assessed him, he looks like a policeman. He just picked the phone and just called some police station around there, and police they were coming. And I asked the man that the man should calm down. The man, I said, I can go. I now introduced myself to him, who I am, that there's no way I can go. When this matter, the man was not begging me that I should go, I should not bother, that they will take care of it. And I said, never. I cannot leave this man here. Until, if he's the one who actually took the money, then you can do to him whatever you want. But if he's not the one, an innocent man cannot be punished for what he knows nothing about. Why I am here? I don't know. They just listening to me anyhow. I don't know why. I was just praying in my mind, God, just be merciful.
Kabashing.
I was serious. I was kabashing.
That is why
Holy
it's good to
Spirit,
have the Spirit of God
just be
to-
merciful. Just be merciful. If it's
And do you know what happened that morning? Probably would have been the one that would have fallen a victim. Let me tell you what happened. He left very early. We are based in Ondo. He left very early to Akure. Why me? My office is in Ondo here. In fact, I finished preparing. After saying my normal morning prayer, I finished preparing. As I was eating, something was like, pray for your husband. Me, because they say, if there's one book I read by, when I remember the name of the author, I will let you guys know, that whenever your spirit says to pray for anyone, make sure whatever you are doing, stop that thing and pray for that person, because probably the person may be in danger and your prayer will save that person. That morning I was eating around 7:38. Something was like, pray for this person. So I was praying, so immediately I finished eating, I just prayed that prayer. For him, I don't know what was happening. I just prayed what I could say, what entered my mind. And I was wondering, why should I be praying this time? I finished preparing, locked everywhere in the house. I was about to carry my bag. The thing was saying, pray for your husband. So I just started praying for him. And I even prayed something like misidentity and all those kind of stuff. I was just praying, but I don't know, the thing was just coming out of my mind. I just finished praying. And I carried my bag. I went to work. Probably would have been the one that would have fallen the victim.
It's not possible. That is why you're a good wife. Just that
You are feeling yourself.
No, I'm not feeling myself. Just that you are trying anyway. I must give you.
That is why, see.
Must give you kudos.
When you are in the right relationship with God, when you have the Spirit of God in you, when something wants to happen, you will know. And whenever you feel anything, pray for it. Just start praying, because it may be your family member, it may be a friend though. Just pray. Even if you don't know who the thing is happening to, just pray, because you may save somebody's life by your prayer. I finished talking.
Let me continue from where I stopped. And the man now said, actually, he only saw the tipper man or the block molder who he gave that 30,000 naira to, that he only saw him once. That he's not actually sure of his face, but this guy looks like him. For him to ask the man's daughter, is this your son, and ran away, he must be the one. The man was 100% sure. And I asked the bike man, my brother, do you know this man? He said in his entire life he has never seen this man. Are you sure you are not the one this man gave the money to? You see how, Oga doctor, I cannot be the one. I have told you, I'm not the one. He said, you've asked me this question 3 times. I'm using the guy's words. You've asked me this question 3 times now. I don't know this man. I have never seen this man. I've never even done block molding in my entire life. In fact, I was an electrician before. When I saw the business was not moving, that is why I converted into bike riding or bike driving, whatever. I said, okay, if you are sure you are not the one, then we are here together. Nobody is leaving anybody. Me, I'm not going. In fact, today I'm done for today. I was only going home to go and meet my family. But right now, I will stay with you and see how this matter ends. And okay, the man I say, you said you don't know the man. You are not very sure of the face. Yes. Do you know of anyone who knows him? By this time, people has come. The man's wife, the bad man's wife has come. The woman was ranting and telling her the husband has never. They say, I was not trying to calm them, that they should calm down. That as long as your husband is sure and you are sure, this matter will be resolved. Nobody. Then I said, police now. Then I said they are taking the man to the station because the man has already called police. And I said, no, nobody's going to the station yet. Until it is proven that this man is the one who did this thing. Without that, because the truth is, nobody goes to Nigeria police station and they discover that you are not the one. They will not allow you go like that. You must bail yourself.
For after beating,
yes, after that, you must bail yourself. And I said nobody is going until it is proven that this man is the one. That is when the man asked the owner of the man who said he gave the block molder 30,000, and I said, okay, his wife comes, his wife will know the person. He now called his wife. He now also called one of the guy who was working in the block industry there. That one also know the guy. He now called that one. The wife was driving down. That one was coming down also. Who came first? The wife came first. The wife came first. When the wife entered, when she drove down, we're under the sun, severe sun. That's why I hate sun. I don't enter sun. That is one thing about me. I don't enter sun. I always do my best.
It's black albino.
You are your own.
I'm telling people, it's not only white albino, red albino. see, Black Abino. Go and research and find that this man you are saying here is Black Abino.
I don't enter son, I forbid son all my life.
He's Black Abino. Continue.
You know, when the man's wife came in, the man now asked, the woman was speaking and I said, Madam, nobody speaks Yoruba. I don't understand Yoruba very well. I hear something, but I don't understand it. Though I've been here for like six years now, I don't understand Yoruba very well. You must speak English so that everyone... The truth is I was the only one who doesn't understand Yoruba there. You must speak English. The man now asked the wife, do you remember the person I gave? He said, yes. Is this man the man? The wife looked and looked and looked. He said, he's the one. The man was asking, oh, Madam, me. Madam, you, me. He said he's the one. That he looks like him. And I said, Madam, is it that he looks like him? That was where I now came in again. Is it that he looks like him or he's the one? He looks like him and he's the one are two different things entirely. And she was now speaking Yoruba, doing one kind And I said, okay. And I told the officer, Oga, your wife's judgment to me, we cannot use it to decide whether this man is the one or not. Let the other man you call, let him come. The man I said, okay. Everybody went out there, said, oh, no, wahala, let's wait. That this guy, if he's the one, is going to the station. But then I won't be able to. And I said, no, wahala, if he's the one, you can take him down. You will have to inhale the miasma if he's the one who did that. The other block model now came. And when they asked him, is he the one? He said, he's the one, he's fair like him. And I said, you mean this man that is dark? I'm dark. If he did something, because I'm dark like him, he will not say, I was already angry, I was mad. This time my head was already boiling because I was talking for hours.
My head wants to explode.
My head was already boiling.
Explode.
I was talking for hours, screaming, shouting that it can't, never. The man asked him after a while, and I said, we cannot as well use this man verdict. The officer now said, you are right. Because that he looks like he's fair like him. How can you say he's fair like him? And you are making decision based on that. It's not, meaning if should it be my wife is here now, because my wife is fair, you now say, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. He now said his son. The man now said his son know that guy very well. And I said, is your son around? Is he in town? He said, yes. My friend, what I'm saying now, we spent not less than 3 hours there. Not less than 3. Under Ondo hot sun. You should not forget Ondo is called the Sunshine City or Sunshine State. Under hot sun, we were there. But I just said, me that hate sun. But I said, this matter, we must see to the end of it.
Black Abino.
The man's son now came. Now the man's son was driving down. And I told the man, and I told everybody there, I will be the one to personally ask this boy a question. And nobody asked. The officer said, no, wahala, you are free. Okay, doctor, you can ask him any question you want to ask.
Okay, doctor.
You can ask him. And I said, okay. As the guy just parked, hopped down from his beautiful car, I went down to him, I shook him as guy, Gama thing, you understand. And I asked him, your dad said he gave 30,000 naira to a guy 3 years back to supply him sound. Do you know the guy? He said, of course, I 100% know him. You are sure? He said, yes. You are 100% sure? He said, yes. I just brought him down to the crowd. I said, look at everybody, including me. Is the guy here? He looked around and turned to his wife. He said, now spoke to you that his dad should come, that they should speak in private. And I said, no, nobody's doing it. Dad said, no. The boy should answer the question this man has asked. Is the person here? The guy was looked around again, he said no. He said the person is not here. And I asked him, are you sure? He said, I know the guy. In fact, we even went to his house to look for him. This is the part of the
story I like, oh. I love this.
We even went to his house to look for him. Because we knew where he was staying. We went there, they said he has packed away, but this is not the guy. As the young man just said that, the officer just turned to his wife and gave his wife a dirty slap.
I said, I told you if I were there, forget to. I don't support violence, but I see this violence, I support this one. Give her like 2 double like this, man. She will sister. For her to send somebody else's husband to jail.
Why will you bear false witness against someone? Now, I was not the one talking. The man was mad because I just saw the man that man was a sincere man. He just wanted to deal with the person who he gave that 30,000 naira to them. Do you understand? He just wanted to deal with the person. Being that this guy has that young girl, is that your father, and zoomed off and didn't collect money, the man suspected he was the one. Right? When this man landed, the lady slapped, bah.
I hate Lambros.
I have to like
Just,
stop him. You don't, no, you don't do this in public. You don't do this.
You don't see what
you don't do this.
I told him if I'm dead, I cannot stop that man. I will tell him, fuck, I will join hand and beat the wife and beat the other one. See, people say I'm very blunt too. I am very blunt and straightforward. I cannot see green and call it red. I will beat that woman and beat the man, the other elderly man that don't know what to say, because it's an innocent person's life that they wanted to waste. I know what will happen. That man will go to prison for nothing. In the next 20 years, he has not come out of that case.
For what he knows nothing.
Because somebody said
because he looks like him, he's fair like him.
Abino Kanda.
Because he looks like him. And
so
this guy was extremely fair. Because he's Oyibo like him. And I said, no, you don't use that as a criteria. Now, just imagine. No, let me finish the story first. As the man landed, the man stopped him. You don't do this. And the woman raised shoe, want to hit the man.
They go fight too if I did this.
I started stopping them, begging them. What the truth is that what we wanted was just to know if this guy was the one who took the money. Let him go and pay for the sin he committed. But if he's not the one, an innocent man should not pay for what he knows nothing about. Now, friends, let's assume that an instruction was given or a command was given. Whenever you see that guy,
shoot and die.
Shoot him at sight.
Shoot
the guy who took your 30,000 naira and ran away, shoot him at sight. This young man would have been dead. Do you get? Innocent people has lost their life because of things like this. What they know nothing about. So many young guys are in the prison right now as we are talking for what they know nothing about. Because someone just bore false witness against them.
He looks like him. He looks like
he's like him. He's like her. And you don't judge based on that. If he's the one, and I told to the young man after he said, the guy is not here, I told him and I hugged him. And I shook his chest that you are a man. You just proved to everyone that you are not a boy. You are a man. And I told to the other fellow man who was in his 50s that was so myopic in his reasoning because he was so scared of the boss, because that guy is a false person. He never said the truth. And I told him, I said, sir, this thing you did to this guy, someone will do it to your child.
Why would you cut to somebody innocent? No, they will do it to the man.
No, even so that he will feel the effects.
No,
someone will do it. No, that was what I said. Someone will do it to your child. I just turned and I so much talked to him. I spoke to him in anger. Yeah, why must you do that? He now say he felt like him. Now I can actually see. Will you shut up? Because I was already my head was banging.
You're even shouting like I'm the one who did the crime. I dare in this house too.
My head was banging. I was angry. I was mad. Friends, this was how this issue ended. And the officer now looked at me and said, he now apologized to the guy that for the time of the guy he wasted that he wants to give the guy 5,000 naira. And I told him, no, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. The backman I said, no, it's not necessary. Not necessary. Then I said, okay, the officer now said, since I'm going far, you should go and drop me away. And I said, don't bother, God, the way I'm here, my head is, I just want to trek a bit so that the tension in my head can leave me.
Tension,
see, I'm not joking. My head was banging and banging. Because see, the truth is, the tension that was in that place.
Can you use the head to go and bomb Boko Haram people? Let me know.
I'm not serious. I didn't say it was an explosive. I didn't say it was an explosive. You understand? And the back man, the way they were not begging that I should give them my number, and I said, no, it's not necessary. They don't need my number.
Dr. Onyama say why?
They don't need my number. The only thing I will advise them that if they are Christians, they should go and pray. Any religion they are, they should go and pray. That what they know nothing about, that someone will not put it on their head. And I walked away, the bike man and his wife, now, and I didn't enter his bike again. I just wanted to walk. I have to walk for 10 minutes so that I can release the stress that was in my head. That my head was on fire. I can release the tension that was in me. And the man now drove away, the back man, they all drove away. Everybody, they were all thanking me, lying on the floor. And I said, no, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. The people that came, they all drove away and went back to where they came from and all of those things. I now walked a bit and I took a bike. And after I took a bike, the bike man, he has dropped, I don't know where he dropped his wife and his child, his little boy. The bike man still followed me down to where I told him that he should drop me initially. He still looked for me down there. He still came there to look for me. I was still like prostrating, like, and I said, oh God, now come on, you are disgracing me everywhere. Please, okay, right? Just go and pray. That is all you should do. Just go and pray. That is how you let friends. What we are saying is that do what you are not sure of.
Don't say it.
Don't say. Just call AA, BB, black.
It's better for
white.
people to know
Let people know you for this.
See, me.
Not because you want to gain favor from anybody and you are calling black white.
I've grown to that stage in life now. This stage I am, he knows already. In fact, it's even one of his problems with me that I'm too blunt. If you are doing rubbish where I am, just so that this my mouth, so you see this man that is talking cannot keep quiet. I will talk. If you like me. If you like, don't like me. It's none of my business. I don't want to use because of your sin and go to hellfire. If you are around me and you are doing rubbish, even my father who is in heaven now knows. I will talk. Even if it's my father, my mother, I will always talk. And I don't see. That's why you see me. I don't go to places that I'm not supposed to be. If I don't know anything, you ask me, I don't know. In fact, I don't always know. That's even the worst part.
That is our life. If
you ask me, I know. I don't know because I don't even know. That is, he knows that there's nothing you can ask me now. Like in this Ondo town I'm staying, I ask what is happening in Ondo town. I don't know because I don't know.
Yeah, even me too, I don't know because if I'm not in the hospital, I'm in the school environment. If I'm not in the school environment, I'm at home, shaking now. I'm at home.
When I'm working, they know. You cannot come and ask me now that you heard so thing happen. I am the wrong person because I will not know. I'll even be inside that school Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. People will not even know that I'm around because I will hide myself inside my office, inside that small office they gave to me, inside the lab. So it's only when you come to the lab you see me. Things will be happening even within my environment. I won't know because I don't want to know so that I will not come and bear false witness against anybody. And they will be pointing you that you're a gossip. You always say what you don't know. Let people know you for who you are, for your integrity because it matters. Money is not everything. And please, if you find yourself in a situation to help somebody, I beg, don't hesitate because you can never tell. Maybe one day. I told you people how they wanted to accuse me for 15 naira biscuits. If not that my customer in the market was there that day, maybe by now I will not be here making this video for you people too. Always be help. Always help somebody. Whether you know the person or you don't know the person. Always be a source of blessing to people. I finished talking my own.
Yeah, I give kudos to that officer as well for being patient because it was not just, he's not the regular type of officers we have in this country. I'm serious. Because if he's some, they will not even listen. But the man, yeah, they will not even listen. But this man, his intention was just to actually be sure that this guy is the one. Because that is the reason why he could like raise his hand and spank that lady like that. Then why are you lying against an innocent person? Why? Me, you would have allowed me send an innocent person to jail when you know he's not the one. You are telling me he's the one. Why?
I beg you understand this video. This video is almost 30 minutes.
Okay,
and
guys.
If you like this kind of video, please, if you enjoy this, we don't like this kind of video. If you enjoy this video, you know what to do. Like this.
And subscribe.
Like this,
please,
like
we want you to subscribe.
Don't be watching our video and you are enjoying it
and you are not subscribing, please. Just do us the favor by subscribing. In fact,
if you don't subscribe, let me tell you what will happen. You just be sleeping and be dreaming of me. See, if you watch my videos and you don't subscribe,
please
when
subscribe.
you close your eyes, you just be seeing me. You just
please subscribe.
See me.
And
when you see me in the dream, you make sure you know that you're going to buy me shawarma and ice cream, meat pie, and bottle of Coke. So make sure you subscribe so that you will not buy me these things when you see me in your dream.
We love you guys. We love you guys. You guys are the best of the best. I mean the best of the best.
In case you've not noticed my fine hair again. Those of you that will not see the other one, see. This is natural hair, long, sexy hair. If you need, I'm selling. I'm selling the hair for like, how much now? But if you need, just
subscribe. That is all you should pay.
And subscribe so that you see this fine hair. And make sure you're going to see this set in December. See you people.
We love you guys.